Hello, Capricorn. It is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing readings for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this doesn't resonate with you, you can check out my readings for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information is in the box below. If you guys are on Instagram, I am too. Just search Fawn and Fire. I would love to connect with you there. All right. Let's see what's going on. I already pulled the Oracle cards, and then I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot and the After Tarot, okay? I also, before I started, I just meditated and I got a few channeled messages for Capricorn, so we'll go into that too, okay? So your spirit animal oracle card, you have the Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. And that's the number 52. And then you have Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integrations. And then you have Play in the reverse. And I just saw 1111. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. But that came out in the reverse. Then Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That came out in reverse, all right? Along with the love oracles, in both of these came out in reverse too. Letting go of control issues and calling in your soulmate. So what I'm seeing with this is that there is, it seems like either you or the person you're dealing with has been, I'm assuming you since you're watching this, but has been waking up, kind of like going deeper into a spiritual path, understanding things deeper, getting some like big revelations, but there's something's kind of shifted to where the energy's gotten heavy, and so you're wondering, why aren't the things like I'm setting intentions, I'm manifesting, I've met my soulmate or my twin flame, and like I know what I'm doing, like, but rather than kind of being a channel for universal energy and letting go of resistance and letting flow happen, I think the block is it's not lighthearted enough. Like you're not necessarily enjoying it at this moment. Like it's very stressful is kind of the sense I'm getting. And, you know, when I was meditating ahead of time, I saw windshield wipers clearing away the rain. And immediately I just thought, okay, it seems like Capricorn really needs to make sure that they're seeing clearly, you know? It seems like vision is impaired a little bit, okay? And part of that might be the vibration of actually just not enjoying it. Maybe taking like the, you know, you may have like a project or just something that's very important for you to create in your life. It could be a relationship, a job, a project. But because maybe you can't see it clearly right here, right now, it's kind of affecting your vibration on a whole. Like it feels heavy and resistant. So there's a need to let go of like the control issues. Like a lot of times if you just focus on the end, like really visualize the end that you want, but let go of how it happens, because you know you're in this place where you're trying to, ooh, my light almost fell. You're in this place where you really want to call in something that's very important to you. It could be a soulmate, a relationship, or something that's really going to satisfy you career-wise. And it seems like for a lot of you, you maybe already are doing it. If you're not, maybe this is a message for you that you need to be doing it, but your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring it to pass. And I feel like for you that there's a need to look through the rain, look through the storm to the outcome, okay? And I think there's a need as well to allow a little bit more space, because I feel like for some of you, because there's some possible like frustration. I just saw 444. I heard the word aloof, okay? So I'm gonna start pulling some tarot. Let's see what this word aloof is about. But the sense I get is like, it's possible that it's like you're standing in your worth, you know what you want, but you're kind of stepping back and like, no, if they want me, they can come to me. And that might be fighting against it too, because it's like all the lighthearted energy seems to have been kind of zapped out. It's not fun anymore. I think my light is broken. Please don't fall the light. Okay, I'm like lighthearted. My light keeps falling. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Louis Capaldi, Hold Me While You Wait. If only I could wake you up, my love, my love, my love, my love. Won't you stay a while? Yeah, you know, in that song, Hold Me While You Wait, it's by Louis Capaldi, you can look it up, but I wish that I could wake you up. I wish that I could have control of every aspect of this situation and that you would be able to see what I see, is kind of the energy of that song. But it's also got a beautiful message, hold me while you wait. You know, I say this a lot, but sometimes like we may feel like a really deep connection with someone and they're not in the place, you know, that we think they should be, or together we're not in the place where it's working out. And rather than controlling it, and I'm getting chills in my crown chakra now, rather than controlling it and saying like, okay, well, if they had it together, you know, I'm just gonna pull back and I'm gonna say, this is how I deserve to be treated and this is what I want. And if you can't do it, bye, you know. We have the Eight of Swords. So that's being trapped in kind of cyclical thinking and an old way of thinking that's not necessarily serving someone in this situation. Somebody can't see, okay? So they're not able to take action right now. So you could be trying to manifest somebody that, or you really want to be with someone, and or even if you don't have a specific person in mind, I'm feeling this for some people as well. It's difficult for you to kind of break free of old thinking. So like I was saying, if you're like, no, like they better know my worth and I'm gonna tell them, well, it seems like for some of you, you're in a situation where that's causing the alternate outcome than you want, because it's not lighthearted anymore. The joy is lost because it's become about this like deep connection that you want to see come to fruition, but like I said, it's just causing resistance. And so sometimes, yes, like sometimes we're at a place in a relationship where we need to walk away, or a situation, but rather than like walking away like, I'm gonna have the last word and let me know when you're ready to treat me better, it's like allowing space, like, okay, I think our journeys are going different ways right now. And I'm completely open, because I know in my heart I really care about this person. I am open to us being able to come together, you know, when the time is right, when we're really going to serve each other and it's going to be in both of our highest good. Page of Pentacles. So this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but what I feel like it's saying is, don't get caught in like this old way of thinking that comes from like ego, you know, of like, yes, of course, it's awesome to be able to say like, and to know what you deserve and to be able to communicate that. But I think part of it is, are you communicating it in a way that's actually getting you what you want, getting you the pinnacle, getting you the offer, getting you like, so that you can, instead of just being able to like dream about it happening, are you seeing it come to fruition in your life? So sometimes like if you know you want something, there's like a need to make sure you're not speaking curses over your own life. Like, I want this, that just keeps pushing it further and further away. Or you do this and this and this and this and this, and then you're continuing to create that momentum of the person doing exactly the opposite of what you want them to. There's a need to actually kind of speak life and be a little more playful, be able to laugh a little bit. Like right now it feels kind of serious, like, oh my gosh, it's just been so hard. It's been so hard and I just want what I want. And so because it feels so heavy, it's like, even when something maybe isn't as bad as it seems, you could be reacting from this place because maybe there's a lot of unforgiveness, you know, but we have the Emperor here, which can be Aries, but there's a lot of control going on. Control, and it's working against whatever's trying to be built. And if you're dealing with someone controlling, you know, I understand that, but even in that situation, like if you start speaking things in a different way, speak what you're trying to create, even to the person. I know I see really amazing things happen when I do that, when I'm just like, oh, I enjoy it so much when, you know, I get to go wherever with somebody and, you know, feeling really close to them and having a great time and laughing. And I just love being in relationships where I feel loved and cared about and heard and like a priority. And when you say it, like you're saying it because you want the person to know it's important to you, but you're saying it from a place of like, this is what makes me happy and what I love. And you're saying it with like a smile, not the pressure of like, if you cared about me, you'd be doing this and this and that, you know. And it definitely has a different outcome. The Fool. Back to square one, back to square zero. Like, this is actually, it's really cool. Okay, so that's, you know, you've been kind of going through a process, I think, with the Fool and the Awakening card. Like you've been, you know, delving in, watching different kinds of videos, hearing different teachings, trying things in a different way. But if you notice in the After Tarot, the Fool is still holding on. He hasn't fully leapt in yet, okay? And I think that's okay, like, but he's also stopping to smell the flowers, okay? So there's a part of you that just needs to let go of control, jump in, and take the flower with you. Keep smelling it, like, make it more fun, make it more like a game, whether even relationship or whatever you are wanting to create, you are able to create, you know? And so it can be really freeing to just kind of experiment, like, and just start trying to create something different rather than kind of demanding it and always bringing up what's lacking. Temperance. This is a very deep card. This is things coming together, okay? And what's awesome, it's everything coming together. It is the physical, the inspiration, the creative, the emotion, and the thoughts, okay? But temperance starts within, all right? And she has 1 foot on ground, 1 foot in water, right? And I noticed in the After Tarot, the dove flying out of the cup. Maybe the most loving thing you can do right now is be peaceful. Get to the vibration of acceptance or neutrality. It seems like kind of just really diving in that way rather than staying in this energy where you're trying to work it and make it happen. I think there needs to be a little bit more magic works through you, that scarab beetle spirit, a little bit more of a openness to divine intervention. Page of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, and then the 2 of Cups. And look at, that's not just offering a cup. Okay, yeah, like with this Page of Cups in reverse, you know, the fish is jumping out of the cup and he's looking at like, oh, darn it, like I can't keep the fish in the cup. Here, it's not about the cup at all. It's about the connection. They're each holding their own cup. They're filling their own cup. They're working on self-love. Then they're just embracing each other. Like, I support you. I get you. I don't need you to do all of these things to fill my cup. I just get you. And I'm here for you. You know, and it's really, it feels so good when you do get to that place, because then, you know, what is meant to be comes in, and yeah, you're not constantly trying to slay like this dragon of thoughts, or you know, it's not just about like being admired and getting fuel, but it becomes like this deeper thing, and you have so much more control of it. Actually, when we let go of control, we get so much more control. And I'm actually going to put a link to a video up I just did about thoughts and how, like, scientifically proven, our thoughts and our emotions create momentum in our life and ultimately create our destiny, and how you can actually create a shift, because I think that will be helpful for you. I also have coming up July 7th, Master Conduit coaching. Okay, it's going to be 3 months, and it's about being able to multiply the things you already have that are going good in your life, but also really kind of speeding up the trajectory and reaching your desired outcome, whether that be, you know, a career-wise or union, or just navigating spiritual awakening quickly and as, you know, effortless as possible. There's going to be daily accountability and a lot of challenges, shadow work, master classes. So I'm going to put that link down below as well. Okay, so much love and light to you, Capricorn, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.